Hey guys, it's Adam from Lazy Guy DIY, and today we are doing a spooky Halloween edition of a build here. But before we get started, I want to thank my friends from the Home Depot. This is part of the Prospective Tool Program, and a special thanks to our friends from DeWalt that helped us out with this build here. But before we get to this guy here, I think it's time to grab a piece of candy. All right, now with the lights on, it's not as spooky, but what we have here for Halloween is we've got to do something a little bit different because Halloween is going to be different this year. We're going to do something touch-free as far as delivering candy in our neighborhood. We usually get like 200 to 300 trick-or-treaters some years, and that's probably not going to be the same this year, but we need a touch-free way to give them candy if they stop by our house. So I was like, you know what? Kids love Minecraft. My daughter loves watching Minecraft videos. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make the Enderman, which is the spookiest thing on Minecraft pretty much. And actually fairly easy to build too. It's just boxes and basic construction grade lumber, plywood, 2x4. So this is a very easy build. So I want you all to check this out and then enjoy a piece of candy. All right, super easy build here. All you need is a full sheet. That's 4x8 of plywood. I use 1/2 inch here. And just for me, because it's easier to transport, I just got 4 project panels. Those are the 2x4 sheets. So you need that, and then you need some 2x4s themselves of just regular grade, construction grade 2x4s. And so I'm cutting everything up here. I use a circular saw just to make things a little bit more manageable. And now I'm just using my little job site table saw here and just ripping things down. I'll have full plans up on my website as well, so you get the exact measurements. But just a lot of boxes we're building here. There's going to be 3 boxes. There's going to be one for the head, there's going to be one for the body, and then there's going to be one for the little Minecraft stone as well. So just real easy assembly here. We're going to use a brad nailer here, 18 gauge brad nailer, and we're just going to assemble stuff, do a little bit of glue, spread it around, and then just build boxes. So it's just basic math here, and we're going to just tack everything together, and it should be nice and sturdy once the glue dries as well. So you got to make sure your math ends up correctly. That's why I did all the measurements for you. So we'll assemble this here. And if you have never watched Minecraft before, it's a game that kids love before Fortnite got really big as well. So kids and adults alone, sorry. But yeah, just building out here. The Enderman is like one of the scary guys, just kind of pops up and things. So I figured he would be a good one for Halloween. Just kind of a creepy, soulless guy that floats around and just takes out your players. So, but real easy assembly here again with the box, and they're nice and sturdy. And we want to make sure that this was low cost, lightweight, and able to just kind of go out front and easily assemble it here in a weekend. So I'm just going to assemble the head box here, and you don't have to worry about watching everything else. But we're going to tack everything again here with the DeWalt 18 gauge brad gun. This is for the bottom of the head here now. So this is going to go inside. I'm just using a Forstner bit and then a drill driver, and I'm doing a hole. And this is going to run the light socket as well because the Enderman has purple glowing eyes. So I just got a little can light here. Just a little job site light. I think it was like $6 at my Home Depot. And you just take the can off here, screws in, and then just have a purple bulb that's going to go in. So now for the eyes, it just has little rectangle eyes. So I'm just going to use my DeWalt drill driver again and drill some holes. And then I'm going to use a jigsaw just to cut out the holes here. Nothing crazy. But you want to make sure you go back after you cut these out as well and just sand all the edges, because who knows when you have stuff with kids what they're going to touch. So I sanded this whole thing down once I got it all together before I painted it up. So, but cutting's here real simple. Just drill your holes so you have some pilots ahead so you get the blade in, and then just start making some cuts. Obviously you need 2 eye holes here. Now usually for the Enderman, his eyes are a little bit lower. I have them towards the top because I have the can light in there, and you don't want to have the light showing. So this is the body. So I told you I wasn't going to show you all the assembly, all the boxes. So this is just the body that the head's going to sit on. And I'm just cutting holes also just so I can run the cable down through for the light. And now just with a drill driver, I'm just going to put a little bit of hole there so I can put the arms and legs on. And now we're back to the box, the little stone for the Minecraft. I'm going to put the candy in. So again, just a drill a hole, and then cut out a square. And this one is very important to sand down so the kids don't cut themselves or no splinters or anything. So back to the head box here. So I'm putting hinges on because the way that the light assembles in there, you can only get to the light bulb from one side, and then you can turn it on from the other. So I need to have it so I can reach in there, change the light bulb if I need to, or if I need to turn it on and off, then I can reach inside the body as well and then turn it on and off or run any plugs. So at this point now, I am just drilling holes for the arms, and I'm just going to run some lag bolts in here and then use a washer on the outside, make sure the legs here are straight because that's the body there, tighten them up. And I actually ended up reinforcing these with a couple nails as well, just to make sure that they didn't twist, because no matter how much you tighten, you're still in a lag bolt, so it's going to turn a little bit, and you don't want to have this thing topple over on anybody. So we're just doing arms here now, and I'm going to tighten these up as well. Again, lag bolts, washers, and nut on the inside, and just tighten it up a little bit. And then these are the bottom of the legs, the feet. So I'm going to drill a hole down there, and then I'm going to use a little scrap piece of plywood just for the legs, for the base. If it's sturdy enough for you, go for it. I thought it'd be better to put a little base that I can put some center box on, so again, it doesn't topple over on anybody. But I'm going to run some lag screws in this time. My battery is dying, so my impact is much stronger, as you see, because I'm going to swap out the battery here in a second. So it's going, but I didn't want to stop recording. But here's a fresh battery, so good to go, much quicker. So no worry about power here. And then I just paint this thing up with the largest can of spray paint you've ever seen. And once we get it all black, I did a little custom painting on the front for the face and the sides, and then we're good. All right, guys, like I said, super easy build. This is something you can easily do here in a quick weekend. I know we're up against it for Halloween this year, but something you can do for your next Halloween. So plans will always be out there. You can check out more on lazyguydiy.com. This guy, I may put him in my daughter's room and scare her to wake her up because she hasn't seen it yet. So maybe I put it over her bed, but we'll see. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Just a basic build, like I said, for Halloween. So make sure you subscribe to my channel up here and then check out this video down here. It's a good one. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you soon.